Okay, here Sarah and Dara looks like they're either walking to school or coming back. Let's see what this says. سارا و دارا خواهر و برادر هستند. Oh, Sara و دارا خواهر, sister, and برادر هستند. They're sister and brother. خواهر is sister, برادر is brother. آنها با هم به دبستان می روند. They're going to school together. آنها در دبستان درس می خوانند. They're going to school to study, learn. این خواهر و برادر خوب درس می خوانند. Oh, they study really well. خوب می خوانند. See, most of this page wants to tell you that there's an exception here. And let me just write it for you. There are a few words in Farsi that the way they are written, it's almost like the way they are not read. So example was خواهر, sister, but the way it's written is almost like sounds like a خواهر, but it's not. So let me write it down for you. خ. See, this thing is silent. That's the trick. You're just going to have to forget that thing is there. خواهر, sister. And then the other word was خواندن, which means to read, to sing, and it's written like this. خواندن. See, this V is silent here too. So that's an exception. You just got to learn that. So if I were to write, ask you to write خواهر, sister, you'd write down خواهر. And if I were to say sing or read, that would be خواندن, and that would be like this. خواندن. خواندن. خواندن means to read, also means to sing. Okay, here it says سارا شاگرد کلاس اول است. شاگرد is like a student. Sarah is in first grade. کلاس اول. اول is first. دارا شاگرد کلاس دوم است. Oh, دوم is second. So Dara is 1 year older than Sarah because he's in second grade. کلاس دوم. سارا در کلاس اول درس میخواند. درس میخواند means she attends, she studies, she learns. So Sarah is in the first grade. She studies in the first grade. دارا در کلاس دوم میخواند. Dara sits in the second grade. این خواهر و برادر بچه های خوبی هستند. They are nice kids, this brother and sister. بچه های خوب را همه دوست دارند. Nice kids are loved by all. Everybody likes nice kids. So here, it's going to show you this little sign, and it's a good trick to learn. And I will show you. See, that sign is called tajdid, and anytime it's over a letter, that letter is pronounced twice. Okay? So like aval, first grade, see? Aval. So you put that tashdid there, and that letter is pronounced twice. Listen to what I say. Aval. So when you put that sign up there, that means that letter is pronounced twice. How about dovom for the second? Like Dara was in second grade, so I'm gonna write dovom. See? Dov, dov. I'm gonna put this sign on top, so I'm gonna pronounce that twice. Dovom, dovom. It's almost like in my last name, that sign comes in handy. And I'll write it down for you later. Alright, let's look at this page. در خانه سارا و دارا یک درخت هست. Ooh, they have a tree in their house. در خانه سارا و دارا, inside of Sarah and Dora's house, یک درخت هست. درخت is a tree. روی این درخت گنجشک ها لانه دارند. Oh, look, little birds have nests up there. لانه is a nest. روی این درخت, رو means on top of, or yeah, it says there's a nest on top of that tree. سارا و دارا گنجشک ها را اذیت نمی کنند. That's nice. Sarah and Dara, they don't bother the birds. اذیت نمی کنند means they don't bother them. آنها نمیذارند, نمیگذارند کسی گنجشک ها را اذیت کند. They don't let anybody bother those birds. And they want to teach you this letter, this which is a Z. See, you remember there are 3 ways to write the letter Z in Farsi. Okay, here. One is like this, Z. The other one is like this. And the other one is like this. So if you were to ask me, well, what do I know? You just learn it. But if I were to say, oh, write that word with the letter Zal for Z. This is the one that I'm talking about. This one is Zain. So if I were to tell you, oh, that requires a Zain, this is the one you use. So, Z, Zal, Zain. All of them sound like a Z though, just like the letter Z. See, they were talking about the word aziyat. They don't let anybody hurt the bird. Z. And we put that little sign on top, and that gets pronounced twice. Aziyat. 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 Bother. So they don't let anybody bother those birds, hurt those birds.